just go live.
It's working.
There we go. Silly thing. What's it doing? It was having a funny do. Right. Aren't little ones anyway? There we go. Oh, it's buffering. Hi Carlia, hi Slimes. I think it's, look, what's it doing? Has it gone off?
What have you done?
It's saying it's still live, but it's buffering.
No, that means it's lagging.
Okay, it's back on. Don't know what that was about. I didn't check whether anybody could hear me. Can you hear me? You never know with this thing. Get down. I forgot my water, that's what I have forgot. Hang on, just let me check they can hear me. Oh, no. Good. Thank you. I ask because we always have problems with the streams, so. What have you been so scatterbrain about? This is my Himori sling. Normally it's like really chilled. Today it's just been weird. Thank you, Slimes. Would one like a worm? Hi, was it Amy? He says. Yeah, Euro is here. Thank you, Slimes. Pet Mania, that's it. Pet Mania. Will you do me a favour? Go and grab my water. There's a spray and there's a little tub with a pipette in. Thank you.
So with a in?
Yeah.
That'll be to your left.
Oh, that's one, yeah. And just a tub. Yeah. How is everybody? It is Friday. Hallelujah. It's been a long week for me. Just hanging on for a bit of water so I can give it some.
Do you want to fill it?
No, I'll be alright for today. It could be filled after. Oh, you're tired? I am too. Hi, IBNS, LBN. I never know which one it is. I forget for every stream. Why, what's happening tomorrow, Slimes? Amy, I thought so. Yeah, it shouldn't really make a difference. I dropped the minus on my channel. It used to be Gandalf -1, but I wanted to put it Gandalf +1, meaning like +1 my son, me and my son, but it wouldn't allow it, so I had to I just dropped it. A raccoon and a coyote. Coyote. I read it as coyote. I won't want to meet one of them. Blimmin' heck. It'll all be worth it. Arachnids. Sorry, I got distracted. Right. Are you done? Thank you. You'll be fine. Once you're done, once it's done and you're all rested and recovered, be so much better. Woohoo, 95! That's only 5 away from 100. That's awesome. Just making sure these have a bit extra water with it being quite warm. Why are you so scatty? Hi, Robbie. How did toilet train rabbits?
What?
It's like, I don't know. No, she's got some rabbits and she's keeping them indoors. A lot of people do these days. So I think you do it. Is it like on cat litter, like kittens? I'd have thought so.
Nope.
I like the colours of the Metallicas. I just don't like the pokies. But I do like the blue on them. I don't know what size this is because I never blink and see it, so. This is the. Oh, it's on it. The Pink Zebra Beauty. What's the Kawati slimes? Yeah, I thought so, like a kitten. Do the ferrets toilet train like the kittens too? How did that worm come out of that hole so quick? I'll just leave it in there. Yeah. What's that mean in the morning? Let's give it. This one very rarely feeds it. It'll eat it in the night if it's going to eat it. If not, I'll take it back out. Yeah, I was going to say, how are you going to cope with like the rabbits? This is the Grandma stole the pulcra peas. Are you going to manage the rabbits, the ferrets, cats, dogs? What else do you have? Do you have reptiles? I'm sure you do. Are you going to manage and get the tarantulas out? Do you have to do it all separate? Like one day for one. Get all one section out, feed them, and be a nightmare. No, I'm not going to the show. I wish I was, but no. Uh-oh, have you got a pregnant kitty? Doing a little wormy. Spain? I didn't know you could import from Spain. You're not hungry today? Oh, thank you, Slimes. The one with the enclosure. It's down here. It's going to be... Well, I don't think it's going to feed, but I'm going to do an update on it as I go along. What do they do then? Just ship them over on a plane? Is there no laws against... I thought there was like... Or it might be just America I'm thinking of. There's like thingy laws, isn't there, where they've got to go into like protection for weeks and weeks.
What?
Bringing animals from another country, I thought. into what's it called? Not separation. I don't know. Animals have passports?
Yeah.
Where have I been all my life? Why do I know all this stuff?
I'm guess you're a rock all your life.
Yeah, I need to come up.
Your spiders and your knitting needles.
That's about it. I just live in my own little world half the time. P. muticus. Oh, that's cool. I love watching the show video because I like to see what I've missed. Because I've only been to one, or I'll only be to one this year, so I love watching people's videos and what they get. Right, you're going to eat a worm, little one. You're going to come up. Ooh, are you going to come up for a worm? Oh. Oops, oh, I dropped it. Well, it might be a bit big for you, I'll get it later. They go into kennels for 48. Is that it? That's cool. I always thought they had like months rather than it. Oh, hello, if you come out to say hello. They were like months. I think I'm thinking of America, probably.
Probably not.
Because they have, what's that disease the animals get? That you, rabies, yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that everywhere. It's not really a common thing though.
I don't know. Hold on, we know little world. Breeding ladybirds. Wow, that'd be cool. I never thought about that. Ladybirds. 56 teas. Sling sitting 27. All 27 baggins. Blooming heck. This is the Maculata. Never see this, I'll just chuck a worm in. Give it a water down.
I don't know very much in here, but it's creepy.
We might see some action, we might not, sometimes we do. Hi JP, how are you? Like potato chips, you can't just have one to me, the tarantulas, I know. Oh, the baggins.
Did someone really just say that? It's true though.
Mine's a molted out male, so I'm going to have to get a female. Thursday I feed and water my teas. I clean out my ferret every other time it poos. My rabbit's box gets treated like a cat box, which I clean 2 times a day, and I walk my dogs 3 to 4 times a day. Do you know what, Carly? That just makes me feel tidy even like reading that or thinking about it. That's why I like my tarantulas, because I can just leave them till like the Friday and just get it all done on the live stream and done. All I have is the mantis that needs doing like 3 times a week. Oh, get some water. Now we should get some action out the next one. Put the phone and the rabbits in the cage. Yeah. I thought so, because you couldn't have them roaming around where the tarantulas are. That would be a bit much. Oh, are you filming it, JP? I know, 56. Blooming heck, I've only got 31, I think, or 32. I'm not sure. I haven't even counted now. We should do one then.
30 something.
Yeah.
I counted them a while ago, but that was before we got most of the new edition.
Yeah, I love the baggins. Even my male, he's just like really cute. Like this one should come out to feed because it was blinking does. It's like a pig. Oh, tiny, tiny slings. You don't often see vaggin slings, I don't think. Well, maybe I just don't look, to be honest. I'm not watching chat a minute, I just want to keep an eye on the camera, because it's guaranteed when I say this one will feed, it probably blinking won't. Ladybird's pupae. I hear the GBBs are hard to breed. Me only 31, yeah. I don't have that many. I have the mantis though, so it makes up for it. I didn't realise you had that many, Carlia. 73, go my neck. Right, this one's going to be
73.
I know.
73 just T's or everything?
No, just T's.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm doing that hard to handle, are they? Let's face it. Chuck a cricket once a week at them, they're happy. Stick it back in the box. Right, disappointed. Mary Dunkus failed me. I says my male from my female. I'm in the wrong country because I'm pretty sure I'm 98% sure mine's a male. I only got it other week as well.
98%, that's a weird percentage.
Well, I'm not very good at sets in molts, am I? But just looking at him, you can tell it's a male.
Yeah, kind of.
I was hoping to get to that Glasgow one, but it's just as far as going down south. In fact, it's worse. And I'm up north. I don't know how that works out. Right, that was the itty bitty slings done. Teeny tiny ones out the way. Okay, thank you for coming, arachnids. Take care. And I need to stop shouting. One red-eye crocodile. Do you have a red-eye crocodile? Skink, one gecko, one tailless whip scorpion, one ghost mantis. Talking of ghost mantis. Ta-da! One scorpion, one huntsman spider, one ferret, two dogs, two hamsters.
Do you mind describing the rest of the animals in the world?
That's half a zoo! Isn't it? You could open your little house as a zoo for kids, like a petting zoo.
Please.
Yeah, that's a good
Don't
idea.
do that. Some kid will get bitten by a tarantula.
I won't be petting the tarantulas. You could have them petting the ferrets and the cats and the dogs and the... Yeah, I know. Arachnids. Whoa, hang on. Carly, you're... Or is he just meaning like bro? Because he's cis. Oh, right, never mind. I got that mixed up then. I thought you were meaning actually brother and sister for a minute. Right, let me... This one is Mr. Gimpy. He's the one that lost a leg after the last molt and he's got it back. But it's like gimpy now, so... Let's see if he wants a worm.
Nope.
It's actually a cute little gimp. Hello, wormy. Ooh. Nom 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 nom. You missed your on it. How lazy is that? I can't see the picture, it's just dark. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, it says my stream stopped. No. You didn't even pick your worm up, you just ate it off the floor. Well, lazy. Get this quiet down. Oops. There we go. Right, hurry up and eat so I can put you back. The focus isn't very well on this today. It'll have to do. Oh yeah, while you're here, what do you think about when I said about not including people, but getting you involved with the next enclosure theme? I'll not say build, 'cause I'm not building the enclosure, I'm only building what's inside it. Would you just be up for that? And I might do it as a little prize giveaway or something. Not sure yet. Just to gently ease into it. Because I've got lots and lots and lots of ideas. But it's going to take a long time to get through all these ideas. Because it's not like a week job. It's going to take a few weeks to make the enclosure. So I was thinking like what I says, the first one I'll do a video on it. I'm sorry, I'm just waiting on it finishing it. So I'll move it so I can do more stuff. Shift that out your way. Eat the worm down there, mate.
Can you just say out your way?
Yeah. First one doing as I said. Doing it like get you all to comment what themes, and I'll pick randomly or which I think's the best. I think randomly might be better.
I'd say whichever you think's the best. If you do it randomly, you get some.
It don't matter if it's weird, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, but you get some.
If I get some oddballs on saying weird stuff, then yeah, but
Include all the good ones in the thing. That's what I
we'll see. We'll see how much we'll
all
get.
the good ones, put them into a thing.
Well, it's not just the good ones. I don't mind rubbish ones. It's just weird, stupid things. You always get that one idiot, don't you? Random, yeah. Or just randomise it and just pick whatever. We'll find it, and then that person, I'll do the theme that person picks, obviously. So I'll make the enclosure, and then that person can pick which one of my teas goes in it. One of the adults, obviously. Okay, Amy. Oh, where is it? Oh, this is my versicolour. It's hiding in its web here. It's not eating though. Must be due a molt. And then what I was thinking was that person could have that tea either named after them. Tim Burton? Who the heck's Tim Burton? I'd have to Google off of it. So they can either name the tea after them, after their channel, or they can name it whatever name they want. Because a lot of my teas are not named. Or some of them are just stupid
We
names.
named a lot of the early ones and then stopped naming them.
Yeah, and some of them are just daft names. They're like Mr. Nasty and Psycho. They're just
Cycles.
random names. So I think that's the first one I'm going to go for. Easy. Oh, I should have guessed Carly, shouldn't I?
Probably.
I'm going to put that worm in for it, see if it wants it. And we're not going to see it eat even if it does, so. But this one's got a fat bum, so I'm presuming it might be ready for a molt. The new Dumbo. Keep on. Right, hang on, keep your ideas for yourself because I want them on my video, not on here. Dragon thing sounds interesting. Somebody else said something interesting. Prehistoric world or something. I think it was Robbie who said that. That sounds really good as well. But anyway, we'll sort that out when I post the video about it. But like I say, I want to do one with somebody as like a sort of weird collab thing. Both do one and see which one gets more votes. I was thinking that, so I can get one of you directly involved. This is the Regalis. This is my son's Regalis. So then there's that. Then, like I said, huh? Oh. I want to do one in Lego. I want to do an arboreal one, although I don't have an arboreal spare to put in it. Avics are only cheap. And keep saying we want another Avic, so.
Oh, yeah.
Do something. The only themes I can't do are water themes. So please, please, no Titanics. No pirate themes. I cannot do it on water. The tarantula's not fish. But other than that, I'll try and work around anything. And then there's more ideas than that. I've got probably ideas for the next year. Because I still have... I'll show you in a minute my mantis. I make little mantis enclosures out of anything I have in the house. And I don't use... I can't do a Titanic one, not with water. Unless I can find some fake water or something that's going to look good. I don't want it to look like poopy. Yeah, I could do. Yeah. I was just imagining like a pirate boat in a load of water. Like the poor tarantula living on the boat. This one's not come out for its food. But anyway, I'm open for anything. Nothing's eaten today, is it? It's because they've all molted. We're ready for molting. That's what it is. Right, he's finished his dinner. Can't really see him in that top, that's not a problem. So that's a ghost mantis, we'll put him back. Let's dig him a bit. Yeah, oh yeah, that's, you're right Carly, because that's another theme. I want to do a free enclosure where I just use anything that's lying around in the house that I already have, see what I can make of it, and then there's make an enclosure with anything I can find outside, as in natural stuff that can be used. Hi Peter, how are you? So there's another 2 ideas. So I've literally got ideas coming out of blinking everywhere. Can't keep up with them myself. Hi Lewis, how are you?
You should start writing down your ideas in a notepad.
Yeah. And then these are going to be like every 2 weeks, so in between the 2 weeks there will be my updates on obviously the inverts and everything, so I think that's how I'm going to work it. And another worm, you had one yesterday didn't you? You might not be ready for another. Oh, you're looking at it. There we go, so you can see it. Well, why don't you challenge yourself, Carly, and do it in a set price? That's what started mine off. That enclosure, in fact, looks better than what I envisaged in the first place. But like I said, it was going to cost me... Envisaged. English is my second language, okay.
What's your first language? Gibberish.
Yeah, gobbledygook. But when it was like 120 quid just to get all the bits I wanted for it, it was just stupid. So I challenged myself to do it cheaper. It did take me a few months, but I've got there. Oh, did you want to worm again? I have to put you down. I'm going to put this one out the way while it eats, or we're going to be sat here all night. There we go. Welcome back, Amy. Right, I think we're all through the little ones now. The other mantises... Oh, I have an update for you. If some of you know, follow me on Instagram. In fact, I have 3 updates. We'll do them now. 1, 2. Which was the other one that went wrong? Oh, it's here. Okay. I'll do the 3 updates. Which scorpion is it, Lewis? I wish mine would eat like that. Mine hasn't eaten in about 9 months. But it's one of the Asian forest scorpions. Told you, as soon as we find a what's it, we'll get you one. Let me make sure. Oh, look, you're going to lose a leg again if you don't pack it in. Right. This one's going to have an upgrade once it's settled. But it molted a couple of days ago. This is my Peru purple. I posted it on Instagram. It's molted on the top of here. As you can see, it's vertical. And it molted, and as it come out of its molt, it just fell straight down there and into the bottom. Paint, is it as long as it's not? Yeah, I just use a kid's water-based paint.
Even though it washes off.
Yeah, as long as you're not going to like over wet the. That's why I use a dry tease. And I pipette it onto the moss to keep that damp. And I don't spray the enclosure. Oh, Peter, that's sad.
What's happened?
One of Peter's scorpions was found dead today. Anyway, it fell down here straight after its molt, and it was curled up at the bottom between the... Down there, look, you can see. And it was all squished. It took about 5 hours for it to finally come up bit by bit up here. Back to here, but as you can see, it survived. And it's doing well. So there was update number 1. Then I go back in your pot, you're going to lose a leg again when I screw it on. You need a upgrade. I have to rehome this one. Get down. Thank you. We'll get it a new pot when it's settled. Will it not be molting, Lewis? Scorpions still molt, don't they? Like tarantulas, just not as often. Right, where are you? Right, the second update. This was my Regalis. Molted the day before yesterday, and it only had 7 legs. So after it molted it gained its gimpy leg, and then the next day, yesterday when I checked, it's dropped another leg, so it's still only got 6.5 legs, so I don't know what happened there. But it's still going strong, and it's not bothered it. I don't know what's wrong with its legs though, why it keeps dropping them, I have no idea. But it's still cute. So that can just be put away. But then again, this one, it's webbed up here, look. And I thought he'd lost his first leg because I trapped its leg up here. But I didn't do that the second time, so. Now, the third crazy update. Let's see if I can get him out for you. The mantis that molted yesterday, that fell during a molt. It was a mess. It was just a heap. Yeah, I was thinking the same, because it's the last one to molt, Lewis, and the smallest one of them all, so, and I had 5. But this one here, it's my mantis, it was literally a mess on the floor. It couldn't move. It was all squished up and bent. Horrific to see it. I thought it was dead. It didn't move after about half an hour. It couldn't move. I helped it onto a leaf. But today, look at him. He's almost perfect. He's still very slow and a bit, he's not 100%, but I'm going to give him till tomorrow and I'll try and feed it. Because it looks like, if you look on his tail, it looks like the molt hasn't come off the tail. I'm not sure. It might have done, it might just have a weird looking tail. Oh, where's he going? So thankfully, the 3 mishaps we've had, yeah, but I've been spraying it, Pete. That's what I thought as well, but I do spray him a lot. I don't know, maybe. Do you mean the drop in the legs? Humidity. This one's huge now. Now I'll put him back. Ooh, cool. I've got a video to put up after this as well, and it's something really different. But I need to get rid of some stuff off my phone ready for next week when I'm doing the right days for the right videos. Right, let's get rid of these and then we can get back to what we're doing. And just a little sling. Have you had an unboxing, Peter? Or is it just a random video? Oh, I hate thinking feeding these. They're always on the run. My little mercy colour. Oops. Done a worm. An unboxing, cool. I don't think this one wants its worm. I must be the only person that doesn't say that. I'm done. I've got my animals. Apart from a few bits, but Mainly, I'm done. I don't have any room for any more anyway, that's my problem. Spider Shop emails in, Peter. Is anything new on it for you? No, I'll put him back. I don't want his worm. Chuck it in for him. Now, watch your legs. Get your legs out of the way, mate. There he is. Little versicolor. The Grammostola pelcra. This one's weird, it stops eating, starts eating. It don't seem to be able to make its mind up. Want some food? Oh. Someone's hungry. I'll kill Peter. I haven't looked either, I've just like clicked off it then because I can't afford anything anyway, I have no room for anything, so there's no point looking. I think I'd read stag beetles though, or some sort of beetle. There's only one thing I'm looking for, and it's like looking for the impossible, so. Go on. You always play with your food, you. You know you want it. Go get it. I dare you to get it. Go on. It's gonna hop away if you don't get it. A tea sturmy. Is a sturmy the one that looks like it's got little socks? Yeah, that looks well cute. It reminds me of the 80s pop stars, you know, when they wore the leg warmers. Or is that the other one? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a sturmy. Or is that the blondie? Exactly, Peter, that's why I don't look at any of them anymore. Did you get it? Gosh, you did. Unless I find the one I want, then I'm not interested anymore. Oh, and obviously the one he wants, child wants, but I still do want the bumblers though, the death feigning beetles. But they're hard to find as well, unless you go to a show. Are you wanting an adult, Halia? Me, Peter? No, it's like an impossible mission. It's the first thing I've had on my list since before I started getting the inverts. In fact, I had the list going about when I held it about 4 years ago, was it?
What?
It was the Grammostola rosea. But I don't. You can get a sling. They're like the centimetre sling, but no. Who have we got here? But trying to find them these days, they're like impossible. Well, you can pick them up for a decent price, can't you, Carly? For about 6 centimetres, and you already have the little socks. They're not that bad price, because aren't they over £100 for an adult? Because that'd be cool to get it like my Sazanai size. But I guess you can't, like, sex it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the feeding, aren't I, by talking. Sorry. See, I have no room for the big teas anyway, so I couldn't have one if I wanted one. My shelf is literally full. I don't even know where I'm putting the slings when they get bigger, to be honest. But I'll deal with that when it comes to it. My roaches are too big for these. So it's going to have to be hoppers. Can you take down the hopper? Go on, you're a green bottle blue, you're not shy. A bit big for you. Might be. Any Peter. I'm not fussed. I just want. What happened was I held one about 4 years ago, and I fell in love with it, and that's how it all come about. Because I already like insects, but like tarantulas, I'd never really seen in real life until that day. But I don't know what kind it was, so it was. I just know it was a Grammostola rosea from the local pet shop. Right, okay, I'll take it out. Chill. Right, excuse me a minute, I'm going to have to find this one a worm because they're too big for. But just typically, it's the last one, I just couldn't get hold of him because they're hard to blinking find. And then the only time they ever come up bigger than a blinking pinprick, I was at work and I couldn't have it delivered. Like, good. Oh, there you go, that's life. I got everything else. I think this is going to be too big for your mate as well. A red form, what's the difference? Yeah, well, when I went to the yeah, I'm feeding my tarantula on my fingers. It's only a green bottle blue. When I went to the Northern show, I was hoping there I was going to pick one up. I'll just leave it in for it. And I did see one, but somebody else was already looking at it, and it went. So, unfortunately, I ended up with Fuzzbutt instead. The Alboplosum Trueform. You don't need much water, you don't like it wet. But I don't get to the shows. But all good things come to those who wait, as they say, so I shall wait. And I shall wait. I shall wait a bit more. There's always I am going to the Thingy show next year, so. But thank you, Peter. See if this one will take a hopper, because this one's a pig. This is the Bohemian. Oh, is that for did you have what's it called? What did you have, Talia? Are you going to be able to take this big roachy? It's huge. Give it a try, because you're a pig. With the tongue feeder. For a bracky, this thing's a right pig. Look at it go! You have trouble with it. It's the bottom of your spine, isn't it? What do they call it? I don't know. Red colourform, yeah. Greyish colour with a stunning pink carapace. That's the portrait. Ah, okay. Well, Porteri or Portery. I think the people pronounce it Porteri, don't they? Female. Yeah, well, that's what I originally wanted. I wanted the female Grammostola rosea. And it just never happened. I ended up getting the ABK Vic first. What's that roach doing, you noisy sod? Ah, okay. Well, if it makes you better, I know it's scary, but I was scared when I had mine years and years ago. Not on my spine, though, a different thing. But it's horrible. The run up to it is just horrendous, but you've always got to think, as long as it makes you better. Are you struggling with that roachy? You'll not drop it, will you, that pig? Put you out the way. Oh, no need to feed this. This is what I get to see of my heart, but nothing, it's buried. Is there nobody around you? You could pop in and just make sure everything's okay. I'd be the same. My son's here, but I couldn't even leave him on his own, obviously, but it is a worry. It's a bit far, or I'd do it for you, I would. In fact, I'm going to give this a spray with the thing because it's buried. Is there nowhere that could do it, you know, like pets it? Yeah, I'm about 8. If not more, miles away. Hours away, you mean? Put them back in there. Well, there's no point worrying until you get your dates, and then, because these days they take the mick with them blinking hospital dates, unless your leg falls off. Who are you? Oh, my little Grammostola Achon. This is a cool feeder as well. Eats anything in sight. But my roaches are too big for her. I'm going to be able to take down a little hopper. Oh, it's not like you to run from food. They'll scare you. Or you're just not hungry. Ah, okay. Well, maybe it's worth actually looking to see if there's anywhere that would pop in, at least if only after a few days once. Oh, I missed a takedown, dude. And just at least check and give water. Mind you, I've never heard of anything like that round here either, to be honest. Have you not posted it on any of the Facebook groups? There might be somebody closer than you think. Yeah, exactly. Be positive. Well, I wish you luck with that one. Like I say, maybe there is somebody on the things, on the forums. Welcome back, JP. Me? I'm not there. I'm thinking miles away from me. Who had we got in the box today then? Oh, it's my little Lindsay. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't know the Incies were gold, as in like proper gold colour. Not that it ever shows itself, but you know. See if I can find it a little worm. Not sure that's small enough for it. What's in the top? Can you feed these things to him? Do you know when your mealworms pupate into them little white aliens?
Probably a bad idea.
Can you feed them to your teas or not? I always look at them thinking, it's weird. I have some weird questions, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it on his web, see if he's going to come out if he's hungry. I don't think it's been a week since he molted, so he might not. Ooh, mystery boxes. I feed them once to the inverts, but not the tea. So you mean like you feed them to the beetles, mantis, and stuff like that, just not the tarantulas? That'd be cool because I've got fucking millions of these things now. I've got worms coming out my ears. Where do you think you're going? Right, I'm guessing he's not ready for food yet. But I shall leave it in for him. There's another one down. How many little ones left? 3. And it's so much mess on feeding day. It's unbelievable. Okay, thanks JP. Can you take down a hopper? You do like a hopper because you're a big boy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, oh. Maybe not. Peter, don't go on the Spider Shop website, please.
Don't do that, it's a bad idea.
It's too late, I think he's already gone.
Probably.
Damn, we've lost Peter to the spider shop again. Oh, sorry dude, I didn't mean to scare you. Put your bum down. I've not got the right size food for some of them. Some are too small and some are too big. That's the problem I'm having at the moment. But I'm trying to feed off these. I've got about 6 tubs of like 3 in each tub. 3 baby hoppers. 4 super worms. 3 little crickets. So I'll get them all fed off. I'll crush its head and put it in. It can have it later. No doubt it will. There we go. Some water on your oops. Water on your ribbon. There we go. Another one. And who do we have in here? Ooh, Davis Pentaloris. You don't see this one often. I think I'm a bad influence. It was me that told Peter the spider shop's email was in. I had to sew my legs one the other day as well. Oh, we hungry, mate? Are you starving? Go. I'm making sure the water dishes are filled today and they've got a bit on webs or a bit randomly round with the weather being so humid and it's not really warm, it's just humid. That one, just make sure they've got enough moisture in there. Oh, and this little one. What we're going to feed you because you're teeny weeny. We're not going to see you. But look there, you're not even going to see it. Look, it's so small. It's hiding down there. That's the Hoggy. See if you want one of these teeny tiny super worms. They're smaller than a hair. No, you're not hungry, mate. If you don't get it, it's going to get you. Bits of water around there where he sits. There we go. And that's the rest of the grown-on slings done. Yeah, we've done them. That's mine, that's yours. Well, I better do this wacky slug now. Do your twos while we're here. Lean tower tarantulas. let's see if this is the male LP, malted 2 weeks ago now, and it hasn't ate, so I'm pretty sure it must be starving by now, although it did have a fat bum. Let's see if we can tempt it out with a, oh, the super worm. Here it comes. Come on. Wormy not wiggling enough. You are hungry. Come on. You want the big one or the small one? And the worm plays dead. Come on. I'm going to put it down there for you instead. Go on then. Make sure it's got water. And a bit extra. Oh, did you have your worm? Nope. I'll leave it there. Will you put that back for me? Okay. No, I know this one I'll eat. It always does. No fail. Because it's an Agen and that's what they do best. Eat. That one super worm. 2 super worm. 3. Oh, we've got a few left yet. That's good. Now, I've got to be careful because you're going to come out, aren't you? The minute I drop this, you don't need to drop it. You're out. Bingo! Ooh, look at them fangs. Girl, that's crazy. Stay there. I don't know how clear that is. Say cheese. These are the only things that never fail on a feeding day. The Agens. Unless I've got a black butt. Oh, Peter's video's up. I'll watch it after this. Rainbow stags is what I said. I don't know what they were. Right, will you put your 2s back? And I know it's just mine to go in when I'm done.
These 2?
Yeah, and then this is yours as well, don't forget. This and this.
Which? I'm trying to show you.
No, no. Jenica Arta. Oh. Now, his fed, but mine's got a shiny black butt, so it's not going to eat.
My what?
Your Jenna Carter's eats like a
It's
pig.
reminded me of your doing mine. That's right.
Just done it. It's it super worm and it's in it, as always. A male minx. What's a minx? Minax? Minx? Cat minx? Oh. I did warn you, Peter. Even my son said not to go on. What did you find? I bet it's those rainbow stags, isn't it? Oh, what's this? Freshly hatched pink toes? What pink toes are them? Ooh, they're cute. Look at a mantis. Guana pink toe. Vicularia. Oh, that's what I have. I have one of them. Oh, now you made me go on it. Let it off. There. Now, let's see if this is going to freak out over water again. Nope. What you do is you have no room to put any more. That's how you do it, because that's how I did it. Do it. I've literally no room. They're already stacked like 3 on top of each other. Right, you're going to eat a big... Oops, I didn't mean to hit you on the head with it. It fell out my tongs. Sorry. Fight that worm, dude. Go on, you got it. Did you get it? And if you empty that water dish again, it's coming out. Are you listening? You don't empty the green one. Yeah, sorry, Peter. You'll just build an extension to your shed, won't you? Oh God, don't give me my ideas. Oh, I'd not sell stuff to make room. I mean, it's not just a room like on shelves, it's room. I only have a little pokey flat, so there's no room anywhere for anything. I've already got child's wardrobe full of stuff. I took over that for him. He's got one shelf left for his clothes. And I have the rest for all the, mind you, his stuff. There is scorpions and everything, so it's not just my stuff. Right, my other little Peru purple. You probably won't see this one. Where are we hiding today? Where are you? Oh, he's behind his webbing. There. Or another story up, yeah. Or both. Add an extension with a story on top. I'm not sure how big you're gonna... Can you eat a mealworm yet? Oh, come here. I'm not sure. We're not gonna see this anyway, it's pointless showing you. Where's your water dish? There it is. Get some behind there. No, I don't think he wanted his worm. I'll check it out later if he doesn't eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like get myself a house instead of a flat. That way I can have a full room.
Yes. I've lived in a house for way too long.
Pseudopelpa species Columbia. A Dupulcra. I love the pulcra. I can't wait for mine to molt and get a bit black. Not going to see this one either, I'm just going to chuck something in. Oh, hang on. I might be able to get a look at that. Let me put my torch on. Don't want much, do you, Robbie? Bit of everything. Ooh! Shit! Sorry, language.
English. Huh? English.
What is that? You know what that is, don't you? I forgot about him.
Oh, have you left a mantis open? He's...
Wait till you see this. I'm used to doing this now. Do it down. That has just crawled up over the screen at me. I thought it was a cricket or a hopper.
It's not going to focus because it's not focused.
No.
If it doesn't automatically focus, you need to do it, but that crashes the stream. So.
The mantis I left eating and forgot about, and it's been on a wander. I don't know where it's been, but
Just chilling on a monitor.
oh, it's mine as well. It's a proper cutie. I think we
Why is it chilling on top of my monitor? It's
Look
not
at watching you.
belongs. Gonna get it back in its tub.
Oh my god. I'm not safe to let loose, I tell you. Right.
Some things are worse than tarantulas when you let them loose.
Come on. I know. Your mum's bad, isn't she? Useless. Go on, get on there. Oh, in fact, where's your tub? I don't know. I forgot about you. It's like leaving your kid outside the shop and going home. I know I've not left any kids outside shops that I can remember. No, you gotta get in now, dude. Thank you. Watch your legs. Now I've lost its lid there. Are you in the middle? Bless you. Poor sod. Right. I think Peter's gone off to check the site again in case he missed anything. Right, what I was doing. This is the Oboplosum, the hobby form. It's now huge. I've had since a sling. But that's all we ever get to see of it. It just hides permanently. But it's cute. I'm glad it did that though. I don't know if that's fell on it. Let's have a cut. So I am just going to chuck something in. Thanks, Caholia. What was the minx you were on about? Do you mean a minx cat or a minax? Okay, thank you for coming. Take care, and I will do. When I'm not like got my hands full as usual. Where are you? Oh, busy. I'm not doing anything this weekend, you know. I'm actually gonna chill for a change, I think. Weather's shite as usual. Come here, push your head a bit, that's it. Put it down with the dog. Oh, so how long have I been on now? It seems like it's only 1 hour 20 minutes. Seems like I've been on for hours and hours. You can see. This is my Tripepi. Do you want a mealworm or would you like a superworm today? If you're quick, you can have a super worm. Why does that super worm look funky? I think it's just a dust off the hopes. Dude, you're gonna have to come and get your worm. I can see you peeping down there. I'm not blind. Do you not want it? What you like, Peter? So that's another unboxing video to go. I don't think this one wants to eat today. Oh, no, don't drop in. Can't see what it's doing. He never tells us what he gets, Robbie. He puts it on the video. Have you let your worm dig? Mate. Oh well. There's a worm in there now. Well done, Peter. That's actually quite good for you. Welcome back, slimes. I'll just make sure this one's got water and leave into it. Get your legs in, what are you doing? Wake up, ball. Oops, that was a bit bright. There we go. This one's ace. That'll take forever. Yeah, I seen it. Peter wants to come off here. I'm going to watch. I'll watch yours while I'm uploading mine. Well, if you're hungry, you can go and catch that bunking worm that's running loose in your tub now. I can see it there. We'll get it later. Not too many to go. There is. Oh, it's webbed up the top again. Just going to give this some water. This is my freshly malted Erminia. It looks absolutely beautiful, but it's male. And it's all fluffy, but it's not lost its black and orange yet. It's just got its fluff. But I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it another week yet. Just make sure has it got water in its dish. Lowered a bit. I've replaced 2 inverts that died and got something I not had before. Cool. How's the new one, Peter? The what was it? You got a tegu? Am I right with that or am I wrong? The one that looks like a little baby crocodile. That's super cute. This one I'm going to have to. This is that enclosure I did. And the pumpkin patch is not even webbed, but I'm pretty sure it's in pre-molt. It hasn't eaten for about 4 weeks. I'll show you now what she's done. I think this one is actually she for a change. There she is. Right down there, right at the front. That's where she picked to have a house. Oh, we've got a water problem. There's something in the dish, I think, sucking the water out. I've got my mushroom camera then, there's no way that's drunk the water, so something must be. I don't think there's a leak in it. Don't know. But hopefully it's in pre-molt, once it molts it'll come out and web everywhere like these normally do. I think it's just hiding for molting reasons, to be honest. It's not even moving when I do anything, so it's like, must be really badly needing a molt. I will leave it be another week. The living room, she wanted her own place, yeah? But pumpkin patches literally web everywhere, don't they, Peter? Wherever they walk, they web. So when they go round and round the enclosure, they normally web as they go. She decided to just stick a bump between the blinking side and the wall. But she's not irresponsive, she's just a bit like, ugh. So I'm presuming, yeah, she's gonna molt. Like I say, she hasn't eaten for weeks, so. When we first did it, she went up the tree. She literally lived in the tree. Must have been the reason why I bought the trees, yeah. Right, we're getting to the last few now. My A-gem. It was a bit of a fail really, that, weren't it, that enclosure? It didn't web it. Never mind. I should have got one of the heavy web, I think, them, what they call minaxes or something. One of the big long spinnerets, the black ones. Got that shiny black butt. So, no food for this one. I think what I'll do is oops. Oh God. Give her an extra squirt over there. She's going to molt. And the same goes for this one. It'll run off as soon as I open it. Normally does. No, this is a female LP, and by the look of it, it's putting its web mat down. Can you see it? So I'll just, it's got water, look. I won't disturb it, I'll just make sure it's filled. Yeah, that's its mat there. So, shut that up. And leave it be. I did, but I nearly knocked its head off. So that's another molt. There's another one, I think my Homora is looking like it might molt as well, which I'm really excited about. Oh, oh, goodness sake. There. They're beautiful vagins. Oh. No, this one's gonna eat. Well, then, earth of the worms. Oh. I might get rid of these. Oh. Right, I've emptied the hoppers. They're gone. I've literally like four little roaches left, so I'm going to feed these off, get rid of them, because I've had these about 6 months and I've refused to use them. Are you hungry? I know you are. Ooh, you got the leaf. Dude, you've got the leaf. Oh, hi. Hi. Come and see. The bagging thinks he's caught a roach. He's caught a leaf. Careful.
Oh, what an idiot.
The roach is underneath the leaf. It's not even got it. Dude! You might need to let go of the leaf. Oh, now what do I do? Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
I'm so fast, a dog or a person.
Could do either.
Or both.
Have you got your roach now? Oh, he got his roach. Well, he went for the roach, and as the roach ran under the leaves, he grabbed the leaf, and I think he actually thought he had the roach, and it weren't. It was only the leaf, bless him. It took him ages to realise that was not the roach. I think the roach moved before he realised. Oh, that was funny. I felt awful for him. He got it now. Crunch, crunch. And that roach isn't big enough for him either, so I don't know whether to put another small one in.
Is this one turned into a vegetarian?
Yeah. Ooh, you want the second one? What's this, the first ever vegan spat? I should have had that. I took a picture actually. My vegan tarantula. Proof.
Proof that spiders can be vegan.
Yeah. Where did the other roach go? You didn't eat it. Oh, it's up here. Did you get it? You fat bloater. No, it hasn't got it.
I did fill that up too hard.
I'm nearly done anyway. Right, come on, move out the way because that roach is gone. Don't eat me. Thank you. Another. Oh, happy dance. Maybe not. Welcome back, Peter. Just doing the last few now. It's been a quicker one today because I didn't do all the mantis and I'm not getting the scorpions out. We've already done them. Because the mantis get done every few days. They don't always work in the same cycle as the tarantulas, unfortunately. Right, are you going to show me a pretty book, girl? Because you don't have a Hamori, really? She was one of my first. No, she wasn't. No. Let me think about it. No, I got the Avicavik, then the little Alboplosum itty bitty sling. That one we just looked is about 2.5 inch now. And then I got the Quitara and the Pre-Purples, and then I got the Hamori, I think. This one's a right butt flicker though. She's pretty. She never eats. Let's see if I can get that. Right, watch out. I don't think she's going to eat now because I'm pretty sure her bum's black. No worm. No. She's kissing a mealworm. She's not even arsed that it's sat on her. Oh cool, another reptile. I like seeing the reptiles because I don't like them myself, personally. I wouldn't have them, but I like to see them. Girl, you're just going to sit there. Are you dead? Are you alright? Sorry if you got my mush in there then. Oh yeah, she's alright. Weirdo. I just want to see your bum. Never mind. A little bit extra water. Just let me see if I can see. Yeah, her bum's black. She has a face. When she's flicked hair, she has a face shape. And it's gone. So, but mind you, it could still take months for her to molt hair. But we're getting somewhere. Who's next? Oh god, let's do Psycho. Oh, my favourite friend's here.
What?
My favourite friend. Can we see him? Oh, you can see my face. Let's turn it around. There he is. There's another one that doesn't eat though. It's a bit weird, this one. Just... Well, as long as it means something to you, it doesn't matter, does it? Tegu, that was it. That's a little crocodile looking thing, isn't it? I do like, I like the boring stuff, but I do like the, what's them lizards called? Well, geckos. I like geckos.
Yeah.
I like the different colourings you can get on them. And you're not even close to Primo. bearded dragons, but snakes, yeah. I have had a snake in the past though. Caribbean meal. I don't think we have any Caribbean meal. Caribbean takeaways around here. We've had ours and I'm starving already. I had a little English breakfast. Are you alright in there or what? Here he comes. There he goes. What a bloody nut job, you. Nobody did nothing. I don't think I've seen your gecko, have I? Did you have it on the last video? I don't remember seeing it. I might have missed it. But I do like a gecko. My brother had a gecko for years. Well, he got it. It lasted about 6 months. Got bored of it, and my dad ended up having it. He had it for a long, long time though. Hi Sam, how are you? Oh well here. I'm not keen on snakes. There's just something about it. I don't not like them. They're just not for me. I don't know why. But the one we had, we rescued. That was years ago, about 15 years ago. We rescued it off someone who weren't feeding it nothing. Are you on your back again? It ended up being blinking venomous. This stupid black snake thing we had. It wasn't even meant to be in the country. I've no idea what it was called. But you could have got into trouble for having it or something. And it's like, we had it sat in our living room and we'd like chucking mice in with our hands and all sorts. So we soon got rid of that. Some rescue place took it. And I think this, oh no, it's not the last one, I still got Missy. Oh, a hypo tangerine carrot tail. That sounds awesome. I'll go back and watch Peter. I've probably seen it and just forgot, knowing me. I watch that many blinking videos, I lose count of what I watch and what I don't watch. I miss some stuff now as well because I'm trying to still support everybody and watch everybody as well as do everything else, and it's like, and work, kids and God knows what. So sometimes I do miss some videos, which I will apologise for in advance if I do. 5-foot glass enclosure for my toe case. Building the actual enclosure, do you mean? Ooh, sorry. Building the enclosure itself or decorating the enclosure? Well, that 32 years. We never handled that gecko my dad had, well my brother was meant to have, either. It just sat in its enclosure and it was cute. If I had one I'd have to interact with it, I think. I couldn't just let it sit in an enclosure all its life. I think it's me. Right. Poofle's butt sat patiently waiting for its dinner and I'm sat here waffling, so let's get it some food. Where are you from, Sam? Don't worry me. I like to tongue feed this one because she's like super cute. Yeah. I love my little fuzzbot. He's such a cutie. Yeah, I always remember Pearl. I think that's one of the first videos I ever watched of yours. You had Pearl out, or you were talking about Pearl, something about Pearl. So I'll always remember her. And yes, your wife is amazing. And I think I've run out of super worms. Damn. Oh yeah, like I didn't know that. My memory's shy. So how have you got heat in Cheshire when us in Lancashire have got nothing? It's a bit humid, but it's not like warm. There's no sun. The wind's blowing. We got all this shit up here, we really do. Right, I'm all out of super worms. You're on rations today, you've only got one. You know, this girl isn't that big considering she dropped an egg sack, you know. That's my hand, she'll not eat my hand now. But she's not that big. It's been warm at night, really, really humid at night, I know that. But it's not so nice in the daytime. Just checking the weather, look. No, we ain't got that, we've got like 18 degrees. We're being diddled out of some nice weather here. Everywhere's got nice warm weather. We've got
Everyone's talking about it in that Discord.
shit.
Everyone's complaining about terrible weather. Okay.
We don't get a chance to love the heat. We don't ever get it.
You don't have the heat to love.
It's like when everybody has thunderstorms. We never get it here in this town. This town gets absolutely bagger off.
Absolutely nothing.
Right, you need water.
Absolutely.
Here we go, sweetie. I think this is an enclosure I'm going to design as well. I'm going to get her a clearer tub because she made a mess. If you look, oh there, she made a complete mess of it doing that egg sack. So
Is she? Oh, yeah, she
yeah, she made like a mountain out of that, and it's all like, oh. You have a horse? I'd have a horse.
did. I wouldn't.
I don't know where we'd have it in a flat, but I'd have a horse.
Answer me that question. Where would you have it? Where would you keep it?
This garage is outside.
Oh wow.
There's a tree out the window. We'll just tie it up on the tree. I'd charge the council for grass cutting.
Oh. You're a disappointment. You should know that.
Right, come on, sweetie, we'll leave you be. Eat your dinner in peace. But yeah, I want a nice theme for her. But that's another day. Oh, dude, stop. Nobody does anything to you. It's Ace putting the washing outside. It smelled lovely when you bring it in. Welcome back again, Slimes. There's nothing better than going to bed in freshly dried bedding done on the line. Unless somebody out back decides to have a bonfire.
Yeah.
Because that happens every time I put my bedding on the washing line, and I live in flats in the middle of the town centre, but there's always guaranteed to be somebody having a bonfire somewhere. And it's usually somebody's blinking barbecue burning. Right, I can't see on camera if you can actually get a shot of... Oh, I can see a pink toe. I've got to confess I don't often put my washing out these days because it's like up 3 flights of stairs just to do it. And when you come in from a day's work, then it's like, ugh, you just can't be bothered. And you only do like 1 wash a week. There's only me and child here, so. Right, let's see if me Missy wants a worm. None of the worms seem to be very wiggly. What's nice and rough? Do you mean the bedding? Oh no. Yeah, horses are a bit... They can kick at you as well, can't they? But they are nice. I like horses. We go through field when we do the walks. We see plenty of horses. We walk past loads when we do the walks. We have cows. We have bulls. We have all sorts. Bulls are scary, especially when they got the calves in the fields as well. Ooh. Yeah, towels are the best, but I always think even though the towels are stiff, when they come off the line, they dry better. Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Towels are better if you don't put fabric softener in and dry them on the line. The Ace. I think we're a bit old. That's what it is. I'm showing my age.
Very old.
Right, let's feed Pooh and Missy, who sat there waiting again.
Stranger Things and Night Channel.
Do anywhere? Oh. Oh, someone was hungry. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. So you.
Jeez, I've never seen him move so quick. Another one. Are you going to get that on? No. Yeah? No? I'm not sure she got the second one. It'll come out the other end anyway because that cork tube just runs right along. Oh, she might have got it. It won't matter. See? Towels do dry you quicker when being outside.
They dry quicker. Oh, wait, what?
They dry you quicker. They absorb the moisture quicker. And even quicker if you take the fabric softener out of them. Although these days fabric softener is in every washing powder you buy. See, I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I do know my some stuff. Even if it is old-fashioned stuff. Oh, so do you still have horses of your own then, Sam? I'd like to ride a horse. I've done it as a kid, but not as I've got older. Mind you, I think I lived on the back of in the country, on the back of a farm, so I probably rode a blinking pig and a goat and all sorts. And yes, I just did stick my hand in the Avic enclosure, but she's got a worm in a gob, so she's not gonna.
She's
not gonna buzz me. Really, Peter? I'm more bothered about them kicking. You're kicking back.
He's in there. I've just gone blind. Mom.
Oh, Hovis, that's a nice name. What? Hurry up.
Look at that.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Look at that for a natural generation.
I got rid of that then, didn't it?
I'm mad.
Right, I think we have fed everything. Nothing else needs a feed. The mantises have been done. Has this one been done? Oh, that must have come out for its hopper because it's gone missing. Yeah, I think everything's done. I'm just going to go back through these little ones, see who's et and who hasn't, and I'll just take the food out. Oh, dead legs. Pigs stink. In fact, we've got a video coming out with pigs in it soon. After the ruins vids have been finished. We went on a walk, wouldn't have been last weekend, it was a weekend before, and one of the farms had pigs in, but blooming heck did that stink, and the noisy as well. But they were farm pigs, they weren't like pet pigs, I guess. Did you eat your worm? I haven't even seen these. I've got loads of videos I haven't watched yet. Guess I'm spending the night catching up. Oops. Oh, he's got his worm. Oops, that's a bit. There he is. My little Homori's got his worm. I never know what this one's doing. This is that pink Summit Beauty, pink Zebra Beauty. I don't even know whether it's alive or dead. My polka peas. Not eating its worm though. You can see its spot. I'm not sure if you can see. No, the light's going to glare. It has a weird patch on its bum where its molt got stuck. But it has eaten since. Just doesn't seem to eat a lot. Hopefully it'll be alright. Be a nice tea if I could see it. It's literally 0.5 centimetres and I'm guessing it once. And I've had it since the Northern Invert show. That was in March. He's got his worm. That's the Muticus. Yeah, the smell off the pigs. It's farm smell, isn't it? It's like where I work, it's like across the back, across the motorways, all the open fields and farmland that we go for walks in. And when they put the slurry on, you can smell it working. Everybody's always moaning out, that stinks. I wish I didn't have to do that. Yeah. I love it.
That's because you're strange.
No, they must think I'm strange.
That's because you have brain damage.
Well, I always say it gives you an appetite. Don't look at me funny. But I'm used to it. I grew up with it. Every day we smelled that. In fact, that slurry used to come into our back garden off the field. I used to make my mum's roses grow.
That a good thing?
Because I used to make my mum's roses grow like 10 foot tall. You just get used to it. You used to know when they had a bad slurry mix. That used to stink. But, no. Oh, looks like the little hoggy's come out for his worm. No, that's not the hoggy, that's the Maculata. Is that his worm? Yeah, see, people with horses, they also have the smell from the... It's not dung, is it, from horses? The manure. Oh, this one hasn't ate its worm, which is strange. This is the Reduncus. Mustn't be hungry today. We stink sometimes when we've been on the walks, especially when you do them in like the Easter time when the farmers are just putting down the first lots of the slurry ready for animals coming out. We stink at it. I think I'll take that one out. This one's normally straight out of its tub. Yeah, I want Peter to actually get some dung and put it in with his beetle so we can watch the dung beetles roll around the
Please don't do that.
Yeah,
Please.
that'd be ace. It'd make a great video though. Oh, I just dropped a worm on your controller, sorry.
Really?
So that rescued it, shut. Peter, ignore any remarks. I don't think for a minute anybody is going to make a remark from that. If you need it, you need it. And without it, you're not going to enjoy yourself because you're going to be in pain and you're going to have to leave early. Are you about remarks from just general people or like not the YouTube, yeah, the YouTube as a community? Oh really? The dung beetles died? Probably needed more dung. Them beetles are weirdo, are they? They don't last long, even on good days. I'm so happy my little mantis has made it. Can't see because they're black. I thought I'd lost it, bless it. No, I can't see it. Well said, Sam. I'd never have thought to call it a chariot. Oh yeah! I don't think anybody is going to make any comments. I really don't. Such a paper. Oh, I put the wrong tub in, that one. There we go. That one, and I think my little, oh god, I've lost my versicolour. Oh, put it in there. I think the little versicolour can go in that as well. It's back on its lid. I think it's been down for its worm and gone back on the lid. I can't show you because it's going to tip there. Put that in there. We're missing one there. That one. So only about half of them ate again today. Yeah, exactly. And if they do, they wasn't your friend. If they are friends, but I doubt any of your friends are going to do that. And if they're just random people, then they're not worth bothering with. Bothering about, worrying about. Many people use them anyway. Sam, you're so much better with words than I am. I'm useless. I think I made a mistake with this little one. This is a hoggy that I rehomed, but it is still tiny. I'm not sure if I'd take it out and put it in something else or leave it be. I don't know. Might be better in something smaller, I think. What do you think? Do you think I should rehouse it? Because look at the size of that compared to all that. It's not even going to find food because it sits in there. It was just too big of a, too big for the vial, but I do have a bigger one. I'll show you. I've lost the thing I had for it. But I have this. It's what the waxworms come in. I think that might be a better size for it, eh? I know it has holes in the bottom, but I can put tissue. Not tissue, like a... Thank you, Sam. I'm just a girl, I make them pretty. You know the thing. So I think I might rehouse it again. I made a mistake, I guess. Can't be right all the time, can we? I'm hoping Thursday should be the first day. Why did I say Thursday? Tuesday or Wednesday will be the first day. I have got 2 or 3 videos that I need to put out first. I have the sticking set. Coming at 5. I'm just about to do 1. I'm going to put this one back in here in a second when I finish talking. I've got the sticking sets rehousing. We've put them into a nice new enclosure now because they were all molting out really big. I think they're matured, so we've put them into a different enclosure and it's really nice now. So that I've got that video to put out. I've got a video that's ready. In fact, the minute I come off here I'm going to upload it, but it's not even connected to my YouTube channel at all. It was just a chance thing we found at the beginning of the week. We did it, and I'm just going to upload it for the sake of it being on somewhere so I have it for reference. So if you don't want to watch it, just don't watch it. You don't have to. It was just, I'm going to have to put a warning on it as well because there's a bit of swearing in it, just a little bit. So I need to get that out, and then there's another video or two I want to get out before I start in the routine of doing these craft things. But fingers crossed, Sam, on Tuesday or Wednesday it should be the video explaining what I need from yous. So hopefully it all goes ahead. Really, Robbie, mould? I've got loads and loads of ideas, Sam, as well. Loads. I've got too many ideas. And I'm going to try and get yous all involved with bits and pieces of it as well. But this is not meant to be nice weather here this weekend, so we're not going out, so I can catch up on things. I can get everything videoed up on my phone, get it all onto my computer so I can wipe my phone clean and start afresh, because it's full. I've no memory left on it to do any more videos or nothing, so I need to get everything out. So I'm sorry, but you're going to get like a video a day from me for the next 4 days or so. But it's all different stuff though, so. I'm going to write them down as well because I keep forgetting. Right, I'm sorry, you sat looking at nothing again. Right. Let's get... My child disappeared when I wanted him. Let's get a little enclosure set up for this little dude. I've still not had mould at all. The one I think I might have mould is my Asian forest scorpion, because that's kept damp, and my Oreo Tibalis. That one, because that one's damp, but fingers crossed I've not had none yet. As I should say. Craft drawer out. Oh, it's not the craft drawer, it's my little bits and bobs. So, I've never had to rehouse again, I don't think. I'm gutted I got this bit wrong. But never mind. Right, it's just a cotton pad because the holes on the bottom, look. Just to stop the dirt going through. The dirt. Oh. Hang on, I'll get it on the screen in a minute. Go. Now it just needs to be titillated. Move that nice out. Well, let's see what we can find in the box today. My own box of spider goodies. All sorts going on in here. I am liking these little white flowers though, and they were £1 off the market. That does like flower displays. The flowers for displays, I mean. like fake flower bouquets and stuff. They're just £1, so some of them. Right, we need not one water dish. Thank you, Sam. I'm actually chuffed that it did so well, to be honest. And the actual video itself, I mean, the views it got was unreal. That's why I want to do more, because like, if it could inspire other people to, well, that's not even big enough, to do it in theirs rather than just, I know people like the plain natural stuff, but if you ever play around, it's amazing what you can do. And for cheap as well. That's the whole, more to the point of what I was doing it cheaply. Oops, I buried the flower. What a div. There. I think I scared my child off. I don't know where they went. There. I just wish she'd web it up a bit better, but I'm hoping after mulch she will. I think that's what it's doing, it's just getting ready for the mulch. But as well, what I'm going to do is, I can't get a lot of that polystyrene, it just comes out of things, parcels I've received. I've got very little of it left, so if the next few videos go well with it, and people like it, I'm going to nip up to, what do you call it, Hobbycraft. I know they do it, polystyrene blocks and stuff. Get some of them that I can work with. There. Yeah, give it a go, it's fun. I had so much fun making that. Once I got past the fact that it was going to cost me a fortune, I had so much fun. That enclosure needs some colour, not some green. Get rid of that. I wish I'd have got more of it on camera of actually making the bits and pieces, but I don't always get my camera out for a lot of stuff. I'm like that. The amount of feeding, absolutely brilliant feeding clips I've had, and like when you put water in and freaked out and started tapping the water and stuff. I never had my camera on for it, ever. You think I've learned by now? No, I've not got a brush. Oh, I use the pipette. Right. Hopefully that'll be better for it. It's a better size anyway, for sure. Pop a little water dish in there. It doesn't look real at close up. When you're looking at it like I am, it doesn't look that good, but when I'm sat back away from it on the bed, it looks really, really good. I'm going to try and get a picture without all the glare. But I was hoping she was going to web more, so the web would take away a bit of the glare, but she hasn't yet. But what I'm more excited about is hearing what ideas you have and what enclosures I can make. That's what I really want. Because I just did the ruins obviously to tie in what I do on the channel, and I've already had some good ideas of people already. Like one was the prehistoric, dinosaur. I've got so many ideas going around my head for that one. And somebody's just said given a few ideas on here as well, and it's like I'm already thinking things. But like I say, one person will be picked, and I'll do the one enclosure, whatever it'll be. But are you alright in there, mate? Bless you. Right, let's get this one in if we can, but I know it's quick, so. Come on, little one. I've got a nicer home for you, I have. Just don't run over. Oh, hang on. Right, give me a minute, because this is going to have to go in another box, because it's so tiny. But I've got to watch myself as well, because I'm so excited to do it. I've got to make sure I don't leave out any of the other stuff, if you know what I mean, like the invert stuff and the warps and all that. I just don't want to concentrate on one thing, because I get like that. That's why I want to try and get rid of everything on my phone and start again and from fresh kind of thing. What made me think of doing it for the ruins? Just so it was something to tie in. Because we're always out in the country, and that's what the other side of my channel's about. And I just thought the ruins would look better than like a wood with loads of trees. But there's all different kinds of ruins as well, because like some of the things on videos that have to come out yet, like I say, old farmhouse. And there's one there's just like a circle feature. We don't even know what it is, but it looked cool. It'll probably look cool in the enclosure as well, so yeah. But I'm up for anything, like I said, apart from water things. I don't think my tarantulas would appreciate living in a ocean. Come on, little one. Oh, you're such a good boy. Girl, whatever you are. How good were you? Now, get your lid on before you run off. Can you see him? Oh, there he is. Oh, long way. There. Yeah, that's a way better size for him. Get your leg in. There we go. There. I wouldn't even try that, to be honest, Sam, because round here they are tight asses. You can ask Morrison's for a box and they will not give you a box or anything anymore around here. Other places will, and like other towns. Nope, not here. Nowhere will. I once asked not so long ago for the orange, do you know the wooden orange crates? Nope. Just general boxes so I could send my tarantula, well, the woolly tarantulas I make. And I was going to get them little boxes. Won't give me them. I was like, we're going to sell me them then.
Woolly pokey.
Nope. So I don't know. Mind you, that carry bags are 20p these days. I refuse. I always put carry bags in my bag now when I go out. Yeah, I can't even get egg crates. Not from the supermarkets, not from the market itself. And when I first started sending the woolies, the first few that went, I'd like wrapping paper. They've been moving in it. Like wrapping paper wrapped round the boxes. And where I got them little white flowers from, the flower shop on the market, they had a box and it was screwed up balls of wrapping paper, what obviously ripped from when they're wrapping the flowers. They weren't doing anything, and I asked if I could have it. It was for rubbish, and she wouldn't give them me. And she was already putting them in the rubbish. You can get square sheets of foam from B&Q, decent price. Thank you, Peter. And also, you told me you can get the enclosures from B&Q as well. I might pop up there tomorrow. Is it the hard foam? You don't mean like the sofa foam, do you? Because I'm just using polystyrene actually, that comes with parcels for now. See, that'll be better because B&Q is just down the road. Oh, Hobbycraft is like, I have to travel to that, so it costs me to travel. And I want to do it all cheap as possible, but I don't have any deliveries due with foam. I even looked in post offices to buy packing polystyrene. They don't give it. Really, Peter? Well, Florists are tight asses with the blinking ripped up, blinking screwed up wrapping paper. She's a right witch.
You know you're not going to get your live stream taken down for saying the word bitch.
Alright, I don't say that word anyway. Mind you, I've said shit a few times tonight. I think we're on a trip to B&Q tomorrow. No. I don't mind going B&Q because it's next door to Pets at Home where I get my crickets and everything from. Yeah, I'll have a pop in. I'll have a look for them enclosures because they might have the little ones as well. Do you know the ones smaller than these ones? They're like proper sling enclosures. These are like grown on sling ones. And I'll see if I can get them as well. Because I have seen them in our what used to be called Staples. I don't know what it's called now. Oh, like a £5 for him. They can bug off. Them little sling boxes.
It'd be cheaper to buy the raw plastic and make them.
I know. You're better crafting than me. Well, I'll tell you what. If I want bows made closures, I'll ask you to do them if you send them to me. I can make bows, but only simple bows. With ribbons. Not with the crafting ribbon. Like hair ribbons. So, put my little dude on show. Oh, I don't think you're ready for a feed yet, are you? Want some water? Have a drink. Ooh, what's that? Just looking at it. It's not even in focus, is it? I'm sorry. I've only ever had one job my whole life. Well, not the one job, but it's like the same type of job. I'm no good at anything. I'm actually a qualified typist, but nobody wants a...
Excuse me.
What?
What did you just say?
I'm a qualified typist, that's what I did at college.
The hell is a typist?
Well, exactly. You don't get them these days. We learnt on typewriters. Shorthand, they don't do shorthand these days.
The hell is that?
Yeah, Peter's gonna make crafting bows videos. And we can all learn how to make bows. Nice big posh ones.
Cool. I don't think I've ever really wanted to know how to make a bow. Ow.
That'd be cool. I can hear a funky noise and I don't know what it is.
Like what?
Oh, I think it's the roaches in that tub. Exactly. So I can type on the computer code. I can't anymore. I could type on the computer, but we learnt like the shorthand, like secretarial skills. You don't use any of that anymore. And even after about
technology has advanced.
Yeah, about 5 years after coming out of college, it all changed. So the whole course we did was useless, absolutely useless.
And now you're salty.
I'm not salty.
You're salty.
Molly, shut up. And now I've just called your name on the stream.
You do it all the time, right?
I've lost my tongues. The amount of times I lose these blinking tongues is unreal. Ah, worm. Are you hungry yet? Don't know where I am. Watching it, aren't you? Do you want Nick? I'll be surprised if you eat yet. No, I don't think you're gonna eat. Is it a bit big? You're quite handy then, aren't you, Peter? Vintage Bentley. I have no idea what that even looks like, but I think cars. Yeah, that's the words I was looking for, Sam. Do you want a smaller worm? Do you want to try see if you want to eat a smaller one? That'd be better. How about one of these? Not one of these little wiggly things. Ooh, wiggle. Ooh. No. I guess that was no. Okay then. Now I want this little wiggly thing. Right, wiggle. Oh. No, you don't want it, do you? Just bless you. Oh. So cute.
Well, that's what I just found.
What?
Temperature control of the...
Oh, I knew it went far. Oh. I won't catch that worm. I'll leave that a day or two anyway. With having a funky molt. I might feed it some bean weevils first before I feed it anything bigger. No, it's not escape day. You're like a sick kid. One day you're on your back dying, the next day you're running around like an idiot.
Can't argue with that.
They're all doing great, actually. The flower mantis is just a pig. The green one is beautiful, but it's quick as heck. Feeding great, both feeding great. Then the ghost mantis molted and it's got its gimpy leg back. My stick mantis is a weirdo. It never eats that one. It's really weird. Then where's mine? My spiny flower mantis has just been on a adventure around my bedroom because I left it out while it was eating and forgot about it, and it popped up on the screen. And this one I've just had out is the one that had a fall yesterday while it molted.
Looks fine, isn't it?
But it's looking fine and it's pulled through, so that's why I just keep trying to encourage it drinking and eating. Once it's eaten, I'll know it's okay. I know a lot about a lot, from morning to evening. I'm not in a live. I'm always learning different things. I also do body piercings. Holy heck, Peter!
What?
Is there anything you don't do?
Yeah. Name one.
And that's the way to live a life. Know everything about everything and just... What are you looking for? Have you lost something?
No.
The sticks are fine. They can't escape the new enclosure. Hallelujah!
Yeah, I don't think they can escape that one.
Unless one of us leaves the sliding doors open, then we're okay.
Put the lock on it, make sure it's locked.
There is a video coming, Sam, about that, about the rehousing, so look out for that one. It'll be out this weekend sometime. You got a nice new enclosure.
Use this up here.
Peppery purple on my mantis. See, I know nothing about nothing. I'm dumb as heck.
And argue with the truth.
Don't have anybody piercing. I don't have any pierce. Oh yeah, we use pierce, that's about it.
I had one of my ears pierced but healed up years ago.
Let's see how this little one's doing. Where are you, little one? Oh, you're having a wander around. Yeah, you're well better in there. I'm starving. Has his food not come yet, Peter? The sticks are just funny. They've escaped loads of times, you know. I just never get it on camera. I did get it on camera once and I forgot to get... Well, I didn't get it on camera. I forgot to hit record. I said, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Well, yeah.
Went to click it off and it wasn't even clicked on. Like, duh.
You do that way too often.
I just don't know nothing. I'm brain dead. I really am. I hope it's the age, that's what I blame it on. I'm dropping down the other side of the hill.
Head first, apparently.
Thanks. There was more than one up the wall. I used to cook for 35 OAPs in a home I worked in. Blooming heck. How many jobs have you had, Peter?
Too many.
Well, how many professions? I've had, like I say, well, 2. The college one and then what I do now. That's it. I couldn't do anything else if I tried. And what I do now is nothing spectacular.
Far from spectacular.
Oh, sniffly. Oh no, nothing worse than getting a horrible blinking takeaway.
Oh god.
That's why we don't bother.
You wait so long for it, then it comes, and it's just like, I can't eat now.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's a horrible feeling to waste some money on something that you didn't enjoy. I hate that. Oh, I just want to check something. Let's see if I got it yet. Yeah, 207 views.
Right.
Oh, dear me.
You're still climbing. What's this gonna be?
Right, sorry, I had to check that. 17 different jobs. Only.
17?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's why then.
Why?
Why? That's why. Shut up. That's why you have the knowledge then. All I know how to do is clean. Mind you, I know the ins and outs of everything about cleaning, but
Everything but computers.
The only takeaway we get these days is, oh, excuse me, it's not even classed as takeaway. We have McDonald's over at Road and the new KFC just in town. I know it's not classed as takeaway. And what's your Subway over at Road as well. We don't actually get it brought in. We used to get curries. It used to be called 4 curries for a tenner, but it ends up like water in it. Really, I could just eat a Piazza. Oh, I need a Piazza.
Oh, do you want to take away tonight?
I don't have any money. I lost my bank card.
Use mine. I don't mind.
How can I use yours? He's not going to take that when he comes to the door, is he? I need a Piazza.
Pay with credit card over the phone. Not over the phone, but on Just Eat.
I've led a sheltered life, that's what it is.
We all know.
It's not that I don't ever want to learn or anything like that, I'm just I'm not good with people.
We all know.
Shut up! Oh my god, I hate kids.
Giving room with them gifts at your first thing.
What?
Giving room with a gift. I think everyone realises you're not good with people.
Oh. Oh god, I've even been baking cakes. I can bake a cake. I've had a few nice birthday cakes actually in my times, but I can craft, I can knit. In fact, that's a job to me because I've done that on the sidelines. I've made baby clothes and I still do. That's what I'm saying why I'm going to put... I've still got to put the spiders on Etsy, but I'm considering not doing it on Etsy for now. I might just put the price of them during the description when I do my videos. Every description I might just put the price. I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, you are.
Are you allowed to sell things on there like that?
I don't see the issue in just putting your prices there.
And I'll just say like contact me through Facebook Messenger or whatever, Instagram. Just put them on there because I've got like the delivery prices for them now.
YouTube have a problem, don't worry, they won't.
Peter, was there anything you can't? Can you crochet?
What?
Peter can knit.
Oh wow. Peter can do everything.
No, hang on, I've asked him if he can crochet yet. I bet he can.
Bet we can.
Crochet is easier than knitting, that's why I say. I prefer crochet than knitting, it's quicker. In cells like jail, there's a girl at work that's just gone on to be a prison warden. She's had to train for like years for that. It's very dangerous, yeah. Spitting's nothing. You never know when someone's going to come at you with something that looks so innocent like a toothbrush and it could kill you.
Probably. It looks like a toothbrush turned out to be a gun.
My child's getting very vocal.
I know. Because I'm bored.
I'm going to be bored elsewhere. No, don't do that in here, it's too loud. I've lost my toes. Shut up.
No way you could have put them and moved from that seat.
No, it's awesome. Oh, if I put them in that tub, I better put them in that tub I've taken through. Oh, cells in police station. Yeah. That's different. That's slightly different.
Hmm?
Police station cells to like prison cells.
Oh.
I guess a verbal abuse could be worse. God, some of them can be real bad ones. Cross stitch, yeah, I've done that. Yeah. You've never tried crochet. Crochet is easier than knitting, it's quicker as well.
Even I can do that.
But even still, you're pretty amazing. I'm trying to find something you can look at. Well, Chanelki or something, because they can be really violent, can't they? I've seen them around here, obviously, when they're on something, they blow my neck. Oh, that insect's come out again, it's proper cute. You never see it. Oh, my Davis Pentalorus. We'll have a look at that one, eh? That was a little focus. Well, all I've ever done is clean. But I've cleaned pretty much everything you could think of. Apart from prison cells. I don't think. Have I? No, I don't think I've been in. I wouldn't like to clean them either. But I'm happy doing it because it's not something, it's not a job you bring home with you. I don't have to worry about it. Once I leave where I'm cleaning, I can just go home and not worry about anything. And that's the way I need it, because I'm a worrier anyway. The last thing I want to be doing is wanting to kill me off, worrying about a job. I think these need some more carrot. It's not an easy job though. People think it is, but it's blooming heck. It's a hard job. Some of them old ladies are nutters. In fact, I think some of them ladies can be worse than men, and they are around here.
Much worse.
I think I'd rather come across a man in the dark streets at night than a man and a woman around here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we need to start putting stuff away. And we've been on this stream nearly 3 hours.
Oh God.
I know. And I still got a video to put up yet. It's ready though. And then I could get everything off the phone onto the computer and delete the whole lot off my phone. Oh, I can't. I need to get all the videos out this weekend. And then wipe the phone. Well, not wipe it. I think they're more foul mouthed than men as well. I know men can have nasty mouths, but blooming heck. Women's language these days is disgusting. I know. Doesn't seem like I've been sat here 3 hours, man. My bum is a bit numb. I love doing my Friday live. That's why I said I'd never give this up. I don't care if I have feeding footage for a video. I don't really care. That I don't have it, I mean. I'd rather sit here for a few hours and have a natter and do the feeds, and it's all done for a week. I don't have to worry about them. Just the little ones. And when I do it on a Friday night like this, I've got the weekend to myself then. The worst job I've had was working in a care, yeah. Oh, an abused kids home.
What?
Yeah, it's sad for them, isn't it? Because they end up in there because of the abuse, and half the time they go into the care and get abused as well, and it's awful. I don't think it's quite as bad now as it was, but no, I couldn't do anything like that. I was thinking of being a nursery nurse at one point. I was like, I looked at my kids, I was like, nah. God, there's no way I'm sitting there with 20 crids.
20 of these things.
I can't handle my 3. Yeah, exactly. It's not safe these days at all. It's a scary world. Right, let's put you away. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be backwards and forwards. We're still natter. I'm going to put things away as we talk, and then I'm going to get off. Yeah, I can't imagine having to deal with that. You'd want to help every single one as well. That's the thing that'd get me. I just want to wrap them all up and take them home. See? Right, you got a few more. Oh, there's a spider then. What was that?
Yeah, I found one down from the ceiling before off the web.
Yeah, that was there a minute. I seen it and it's. I think it dropped. Remember that little jumping spider we lost?
Possible.
Oh yeah, I've not had a jumping spider out, but I think that's getting ready to molt. It's webbing everywhere. See, that again, teaching these days, you get no respect. It's hard to be a teacher nowadays. And it's not just the high schools either, it's coming from the primary schools as well.
Primary schools are worse at the time.
But even there, I just want to wrap all the kids up and take them home. Just not at nursery age. No. At that age, you're hard work. Right. Oh, when I was a kid, I did barmaid. That was interesting. Not barmaid, oh my god. Waitressing. Right, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to upload the video. Put it on upload while I put these away. Get this one out. Right, I'm hoping this is edited right. I'm going to have to apologise beforehand if it's not. But like I say, you don't have to watch it. It's just one of them chance things we come across, so we did it. What do we...
What?
Listen, I couldn't think. So... Oops. Apparently I can't spell. Put a wording on mild swearing just in case you always get that one. That's
Really? If you get that one, just shut up.
my son wants to do photography at college, we think. Are you still wanting to do that? Something different? No, he wants to do photography. DJ.
Really?
Have you been a cleaner, Peter? And well, everybody's been a
Guessing
cleaner. 'Cause you do
that's
it. No, you do it in your own house, don't you? So everybody's been a cleaner.
Some point, yeah.
Exactly what Hammy done. No, this is different. It's a different, completely different video. It's actually funny if you want to watch it. I've left a lot of it in because it's quite funny, some bits. If you listen to what we're saying. Of a normal banter going on. But I'm going to have to put like a little warning on it.
No reasons for a warning on it. Just a few special snowflakes.
Well, do I put the title up as it is, or Hang on, give me 1 second.
No?
What do you want then?
I don't know.
Right then.
Say for one, I was looking.
Well, I'm on about the title.
Yeah, title's fine. Don't need the warning.
I say F word twice.
Who cares? Jacksepticeye says I make every one of his videos at
You-
least 20 times.
Shut up.
No one cares.
Shut up. Would it? Do I have to put a warning in a thing if I swear in the
No,
video?
You don't have to put a warning for swearing.
Lots of shits were given, and I dropped the F bomb twice. But I did like put one really quiet so you can barely hear it.
It doesn't matter on YouTube.
Yeah, but what about do the warning about people not doing it?
Again, no one cares.
Yeah, no, a single one says my YouTube channel taken down. So I've done
No one's
something.
gonna take down your YouTube channel 'cause you did an abandoned video. Everyone does them.
No, you just thanks. Don't matter. He just told you what it is. Industrial cleaning machines. Industrial cleaner, clean the holes in the. Yeah, I've used all the machines. No, I don't. Right, thank you.
If you get your channel taken down just for swearing, half of YouTube wouldn't exist. Same thing with the type of video. If you get your channel taken down just for that, again, half of YouTube wouldn't exist.
Right, so. God, apparently it's going to take an hour to upload.
I wouldn't rely on
I've said shit a few times today, Sam. All that's in the video is shit all the way through. I say shit, the child says shit, but I do drop the F-bomb twice. And I don't think I say the actual word, I think I say fecking hell rather than the other word. So it's not even swearing, I guess.
Yet again, it doesn't matter.
But you'll understand why if you watch a video. It was well necessary. I don't swear though. I'm not a sweary person. If I'm annoyed, I'll swear, but in normal life, I don't. I don't see the point.
He's swearing you're annoyed at me.
That's different.
Hell is even holding his phone?
You're a teenager. That's exceptional. You're allowed to swear at teenagers.
Oh, wow.
I used to like using the floor cleaning machines. They were ace. You could like waste a day away just walking up and down the factory floors cleaning, pretending you hadn't done that bit, but do it like 4 times. I used to have quite a few like 8-hour shift jobs doing that. Spend half an hour going to charge a battery, filling up the machine and everything. It's an easy job, that. And buffer machines, they need to come with a warning. For half an hour after you come off that. Oh, Mrs. Brown Boys, is that still going?
Probably.
I used to love that. Mrs. Brown Boys, that was like rude, weren't it, as well? Like crude, some of it. Yeah, hopefully. I wonder if it's on Netflix. Anybody know if Mrs. Brown Boys on Netflix? I don't have telly, I only have Netflix. Yeah, exactly. And when you use them like day in, day out, because they used to do like, who remembers the Woolworth shops? Well, in Lancashire we used to have all the Woolworth shops back then, because I've been like area managers, I've been all sorts. Used to be area manager, and we used to have all the Woolworths. So when people were off on holiday, we used to have to do like 3 Woolworths a day. And it's like all buffing work, and like at the end of the week, all weekend, you just sat there going, just jittery all the time. It makes your teeth go on edge and everything. Ugh, driving. I couldn't do a drive. I can't drive anyway, but shh, I used to drive. Never had a licence. I could never pass the test because my anxiety stopped me every time.
I've had this story now.
Couldn't do it.
mouse isn't working. Oh, it's back or something.
Dark Den upload. Oh my god, you're not telling me it's 8 o'clock.
Don't tell me this, just
Wow, it's 8 o'clock. Are you going to help me put these spiders back? They're sat here like looking at me. Please put me back where I'm meant to be. Are you sat looking at an empty box of crickets? I do this to you every time, don't I? How have we got out? Let's see. Oops. Let's watch a piece of Azabite eat its worm. It might be a bit blurry because it's a bit high, but there you go. At least it's something for you to look at while I put this lot away. I don't watch everything at the Dark Dens anymore. Bits. Same with Exotics Lair. If it looks interesting, I'll watch it. If not, then I don't. I prefer to watch the smaller tubers.
did you just say
Tubers.
I can't believe you just said that.
What is your favourite programme ever? Oh god, that's hard.
Can't believe you done.
Let me think. What do I always go back to? What programme do I always watch? I don't know because I don't watch programmes anymore. I watch YouTube or Netflix, but let me think. Right, I'm going to start putting, I'm going to have a think while I put some teas back in the room. Which one do I like best?
I'm just going to hear you failing. But
Oh. Well, guess what I found now I've gone in the room? That tub I was looking for to put that other little one in. Cool. Breaking Bad. No. I think it would have to be Only Fools and Horses. I know it's old. Not Only Fools. Wrong one. Sorry. Open All Hours. That was the funniest thing ever for me. And I've watched it about 100 times since. So that's just showing my age. Sorry. Brain chill. Alright, Del Boy. You were funny. Well, that's the wrong one, as it weren't Del Boy. In that one. The guy, I mean, whatever his name is. So what's yours then, Peter? Call the midwife. Huh? What are you doing? Have you broke it?
No. It's called improvising.
Boys in the toilets. Yeah, I watched Call the Midwife. Shut up. Dunno. I don't think I've watched the last season. Yeah, I did like it, but no, it's not my favourite. But it doesn't shock me. You're a kind-hearted person, why wouldn't you? Like Call the Midwife. Is Call the Midwife when it was back before, like the war days, just after or something? It's set back in the days, isn't it? Just after the war. Right, I'm off back out the room again. What are you looking for? Lost the hacksaw. Yeah, I thought so. It's got the nuns in it as well. Like I said, I haven't watched proper telly for a long time. If I watch anything, I go back to the old stuff. I've just recently watched Prisoner Cell Block H through again. I like them. Oh, is it still going then? Call the Midwife? I thought it was done with. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure that's on Netflix. I'll have to have a look. Ouch, I just poked myself in the eyeball. Why are you still threat posing? There is no need. Nobody's been near you for half an hour, dude. Who do you think? Psycho. Oh, I've got earache. I'm getting a cold. Oh, Royal Family was good. I like that. I've just left the lid open and left him sat under the camera. I hope you're watching him, everyone. Let me know if he runs off. Because that's Sazamai's cycle. Like the other cycle. Right, I'll take these. Oh, I'll take these through. My little pumpkin patch and his ruins. I'll put my mini back. God. It'd be easier to transport the computer into my room and do this. Walking Dead. I watched the first season, I never got past it. I couldn't, I don't know, something about the second series, I just couldn't get into it. It's on there and it's free, yeah.
Same
I'll have a look at that, Peter, because I'm missing some.
You can just rewatch it all for me.
I never got into Blackadder either, I didn't get it. Blackadder's in Mr. Bean, weren't it? I like Mr. Bean as well. I do like Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean's good.
I think I'm getting some real bad earache. Right. What's left? You're gonna have a rehouse. That's my purple Wurzel Gummidge, yeah. Oh, that's old as well.
Is there any
What are you looking for? Grange Hill, you'll remember that one, Peter. And the other one with Anton Deckin. Can't remember what that's called. What's the one with Anton Deckin?
You can just name a couple of people and ask what that thing is.
I bet you Peter knows what I'm on about.
Probably, because you're both like 50.
No, I'm not 50.
Close enough.
Yeah, Wurzel Gummidge. I didn't watch that as much as other stuff. Biker Grove. Thank you. There's actually quite a lot of Mr. Bean lookalikes. There's one at work, it's actually quite a high boss, and he looks like Mr. Bean, and I laugh. It's like, just when he comes to you, he says something. I have like the Mr. Bean image in my head up. Right, come on. Mr. Tri Peppy, did you eat your worm or not? Get some up. TV isn't what it used to be, is it, these days?
Probably
I
not.
don't even know what kind of programmes are on. What replaced Grange Hill and Biker Grove and all that?
Nothing. Netflix replaced them.
Peppa Pig.
Paw Patrol.
Paw
Peppa Pig
Patrol.
isn't relevant anymore.
Power Rangers, I hated that.
That was trash. That's always been trash.
Thank you, Power Rangers. Right, what's going on down here? I don't remember that. Remember the name Roland, but I don't. My memory is terrible. Oh, they're just on the repeats. Oh, should have said Doctor Who. Who never watched Doctor Blinking Who? I think that's still going, in it. What? The original Daleks and Cybermen.
I mean, I haven't really got into Doctor Who. I've watched it before.
Yeah, but it's different from the original Doctor Who. It was like Ace.
Yes, she was.
Doctor Who and Star Trek. I miss all that, actually.
Not gonna
Right, I'm going back out the room again. Give me a minute.
Yeet.
Maybe, if it's in my way, then yeah. Yeah, that's all I watch. Netflix, YouTube. I don't watch Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime, but I didn't know. I've never watched anything on it. Joe Nicey. They were the big Google glasses, weren't they? Have I got that wrong? Yeah, I haven't watched Star Trek. Like the recent Star Trek at all. I'm talking about when I was a kid, them Star Treks. They were good. Oh, I don't know. I can't even remember the last programme I watched. Like, most of the ones I've said I've actually watched on Netflix or somewhere. Or online. It's not actually been on telly. I wonder if I've watched Supernatural. Might have a look at that. I did. I tell you what, I have watched a few bits of on YouTube or anywhere where I can find it. The old Twilight Zones. When I was a kid, they were really freaky. Now when I watch them, it's like so funny. Yeah, Friday Chippy Tea. I think everywhere used to do Friday Chippy Tea. I don't think I watched Tarzan, but we still have Chippy Tea most Fridays. We didn't this week though, because I already had some in from yesterday. I don't remember Space 1999. Never heard of it, I don't think. Peter, I don't even have a TV. Well, I do have a TV, but there's no TV on it as such. It's got a computer hooked up to it. I don't even have an aerial. I'll be nice. Oh, Dukes of Hazzard. Have you not found it? I bet it's in here and you've not seen it's in there.
It's not here. I know where I left it.
Mine were all old. I don't have any recent ones.
Recent what?
TV programs.
Anything you watch is ancient.
I watched some of the Game of Thrones. That's just finished as well, I think. But I don't think I got past like series 3 in that. Lost in Space, yeah. Land of the Giants. I don't remember Tomorrow People.
What either?
I'll have a look in a minute. I'm coming off in a minute. Anyway, it's like it's been nearly 3.5 hours.
What? Might know where it is.
Put it back in the bag inside the cupboard. Oh, doofus. Oh, I forgot to put it back. Oh, Mantis is sat looking at me. What's that?
Your dad.
I'll have to make some pudding or something. I'm starving. I have to eat again. Pipkins? No, I've not heard of that one. I've heard of Space Precinct. Whether I watched it or not, I don't know. What you doing in there? Sucking the life out of that worm. Yes. Oh, it's nearly uploaded. If I've seen him, I might know what they are. I just probably can't remember the name of him. I don't remember Pipkin's son.
Just sat next to his doggo.
Might have to ask for syrup pudding and custard. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Even if it isn't me, I'll find something that will work. What's it?
I don't think it's been put in there.
I don't think it would have been either, but
I'll have a look in a minute. I'm coming off. Maybe it's under my bed or something. It'll have been shoved under.
I'm just trapped in the other.
Well, I don't know then.
You are really horrible at keeping things organised, you know that. I found some things in
You found some things?
strange places. I said I found some things in some strange places, trust me.
$6 Million Man. I've heard of that one.
You find something that shouldn't be where it is.
I remember
instead of putting it
Rainbow.
where it should be. You find the nearest place where it could go and just shove it there. For no one to ever find again.
And Button Moon. God, that's embarrassing. Remembering Button Moon, for God's sake. Oh, what was it called? Fraggle Rock. Oh my God, I love Fraggle Rock.
Called?
Huh?
I'm asking me what it's called. If I know, I'm not ancient.
Oh, I'm talking to you, sure.
So now I'm looking at it.
Carry on looking at the screen. Right, 7 more minutes and then I'm going to come off. I'll come off at 1:30. Oh, sugar lumps. Because I have to eat something before I go to bed or I'm going to be ill. Button Moon. That's well embarrassing, isn't it? Proper old. And the Magic Roundabout. Oh, God.
The magic roundabout.
That's even worse than Button Moon. Or Bagpuss.
What?
Bagpuss. I've just remembered Bagpuss. Yeah, Fraggle Rock was
They
ace.
really didn't have good names for them back then, did they?
Bagpuss was brilliant, the little mice.
What? Well, is one of them. Who is that?
Wombles. Dougal, yeah. I can't remember the names in it actually. Let me think. Oh, I used to remember the song too. Pew Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. I still remember that.
What?
Pew Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub.
Well done. I don't know who one of them is, but I don't want to.
I can't remember what that was. Yeah, the mouse. The mice on the organ. That was a weird programme, Bagpuss one though. It didn't make sense, did it? Trumpton. Oh God, anybody watching this blinking live back's gonna wonder like what's going on. There was also another one that went with Trumpton, didn't it? It was the fireman one. What was that? It wasn't Fireman Sam. Postman Pat. Is Postman Pat still going? Windy Miller. Oh no, Pew Pew Barnum McGrew was that was the fireman one, weren't it? And then there was Windy Miller. Jess must be dead by now.
You want to be careful before my furniture starts floating.
Huh? Camberwick Green, thank you, Peter. I think that's about as far back as I go. What's a banana one? Bananas in pyjamas. Windy Miller. Oh, there was also one. Oh, I think Choltons. Did somebody just mention the Choltons? What was that actually called? It was a weird one, that. The little wheelies. The monkeys. Oh man, that wasn't cartoon. They were like real people, weren't they? And they were like ninjas. Mary Monroe and Midge. Never heard of them.
I'm genuinely scared.
I might look up the monkeys, you know, because that tune was always Cholton and the Wheelies, yeah.
What?
Them little wheelie things. It was kind of a creepy cartoon, that, actually. It was like, yeah, for a kid it was a bit eerie. Jamie and his magic torch. There's another one. Tiswas. Orville. What was a green witch? What was her name, that green witch? I ate that duck. I don't know about Auntie Betty, but I remember Muffin the Mule. And I think that's going even older than what we just said, isn't it? Muffin the Mule was very old. True, Sam, now it's all blinking Teletubbies that don't even talk. Wizardora. Oh. There's another one. I can picture it, but I don't know the name of it. Wizard of Oz. The film Wizard of Oz. I remember the name Fingerbobs. I don't think I remember watching it though. Art Attack. Don't think I watched much of Third Rock from the Sun. I don't think I got that for some reason. I didn't like it. Rent a Ghost, yes. And Blue Peter, that's still running to this day. Morph. Muckle and Mindy, oh my god. I always thought it's called Muck and Mindy, yeah. Oh, hang on, there's another one as well. No, don't know the name of it. Happy Days, thank you, that's what I was thinking of. Happy Days was the Fonz, weren't it? Fonzie, yeah. They need to bring some of them back. Kids don't know what they're missing these days. They were always on after school, weren't they? You come in for school, you had a snack, and you watch your programmes, and you had your tea, and then you watch things like the Krypton Factor, and things like that. Then it was your parents' time for the TV, and you went to do your homework and do what you were doing, and that it was just, I don't know, a different way of life, isn't it, now than what it is these days. But there's another one, the Krypton Factor. I used to love that. I was sick as shit and I didn't know anything, but I liked it. And Fort Boyard. That was like the Krypton Factor. Yeah, I'm going to get off anyway. I said I was coming off at 1:30. So thank you, Sam and Peter, for joining me in my live again. And having a great chat down memory lane. I'm going to grab something to eat. I'm absolutely starving. I'm surprised you can't hear my stomach rumbling. Yeah, it's all computers. It's rubbish. So I'm going to go and watch your video, Peter, after I've had something to eat. I think mine might have downloaded by now. No, still going. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for coming. Take care. And bye bye. Oh, it's just downloaded as I said that. Typical.